Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm Jumamu and I'm a part-time music producer from Germany. As I explained last episode, I found an AI that creates unique art pieces which I take as inspiration for a soundtrack. I try to turn each visual element of the picture into something musical, and I hope this inspires you to do the same. So I fired up the algorithms once more, and this is what it came up with. The picture is centered around this fort in the ocean. It kind of reminded me of Azkaban from the Harry Potter movies, so in my mind the fort is a prison. The three buildings surrounding it look like watchtowers to me, which is very fitting for the prison theme. We can see some hard-hitting waves, but the fort seems to be sturdy and unimpressed. The overall vibe is rather rough and uneasy, but the splashes of color in the clouds and also in the water ease it up a little. In the foreground, there are two objects in the water, and to me they are looking like boats. So in order to create a little storyline, I thought about a prison break, and one of the two boats was conquered by inmates and the other one is the guards chasing them. So again, we have some pretty interesting elements in our art piece. Now let's make a soundtrack. To set a mood, I started with ocean ambience. I took two different samples and panned each of them to the sides to make it sound more dynamic. The next element I added was the space plug from a free synth plugin called Tyrell. It has some nice analog sounds, and here it served the purpose of making the track sound serious and rough. In order to implement the story of a prison break, I put in some siren sound effects. One from Tal Noisemaker, and one from a free Kontakt library. To represent the sturdiness of the fort, I put in a kick drum that makes all the other elements duck in volume with sidechain compression. So no matter the rough surroundings, the fort will stay strong and steady. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. To make the track sound wavy, I added a pad sound from Labs and put a volume filter on it to make it rise and fall. The Watchtowers also got a unique sound in the track, also from Tal Noisemaker, that should sound like the guards are scanning their surroundings. For the splashes of color, I put in a warm pad sound from Tyrell, in order to soften up the mood a little. As I thought of the storyline of a prison break, I wanted a transition in energy to signal that the inmates are now on the run. I did that with adding a cyberpunk sounding drop, consisting of basic drums, a glitchy percussion loop, and a gritty bass from Analog Dreams in Kontakt. And a distorted violin lead as a motif for the prisoners, also from Kontakt. To finalize it, I just made some automations, and I also added some noise sweeps and little effects to make the track sound fuller. And that's basically it. You can listen to this track and the one from last episode on my SoundCloud, so please go and check it out after the video. Also let me in on your thoughts about your interpretations in the comment section. I would love to hear what your ideas are. But now I'll stop talking and play the full track. Have fun!